The Cache Valley has seen more than a dozen earthquakes in just a few days, all centered around the west side of the county.
Yeah, they are all very small quakes, but news specialist Mike Anderson talked with one expert here about why these shakeups still deserve our attention. Mike?
Yeah, Mike and Debbie, we're talking about 14 quakes out here in rural Cache Valley, but they should serve as a reminder that we're likely to get a big one sometime in the next 50 years along the Wasatch Front. The damage can be catastrophic, and we need to be ready.
Out here in Benson, it's small and quiet, much like the earthquakes that have struck here over the past few days. But as Levi Jensen says,
I think I've felt 8 so far.
When you get so many, it is a bit jarring.
It's been kind of wild. Just earthquakes waking me up in the night, and just during the day, we've had quite a few.
But it should grab your attention. Dr. Brady Cox has been keeping a close watch on the activity.
The largest one was yesterday afternoon. That was a magnitude 3.1 earthquake, and that was the one that most people felt.
And while this Utah State University professor says that's relatively small, we should consider how well we're prepared for a major quake. A big concern here in Utah, since much of the Wasatch Front's population and I-15 is built right along our major fault line.
In fact, there's almost a 50% probability that a magnitude 7-ish earthquake will happen in the next 50 years.
As a civil engineer, he's traveled to ground zero for major quakes all over the world.
This one in 1999, this is how I became an earthquake engineer.
He studies the seismic impact on buildings in Turkey, Haiti, but even first world countries like New Zealand see devastation. His major concern is brick or stacked stone buildings that don't have rebar reinforcement.
They perform horribly in earthquakes. They're the major cause of death in earthquakes around the world.
And Utah has about 144,000 of them. We've done a lot of work to retrofit major ones.
But it's a drop in the bucket compared to our problem.
And while Cox says that's a big task, we should also pay attention to how we're prepared at home, with food, water, other daily supplies. He showed me one neighborhood in New Zealand that he says we're sharing porta potties out there for months. Guys, back to you.